go to F4 and add the angle here. We want to go ahead and copy this and just copy the cube itself. We don't want to copy the hypernyme because we don't need it. So Control C and go back to our scene we were working on. There we go. Paste. You can go ahead and name it now mirror. There we go. And we've got it super huge. We'll select it all. We'll go ahead to object mode. And it's facing the wrong direction, so we got to go to the coordinates manager. Do 180 on the H rotation. There we go. Downsize that. Go to front view, which is now the back view. Move it up. And let's go to plugins, axis tools, center it to center. Let's scale it down, try to get to fit the scene. There we go. Pull it up a little bit, scale a little bit more, make it a little bit longer. Pretty good. A little bit shorter. There we go. Pretty good lined up. Now go to F3. Which is on the side. So what we can actually do is just go to the left view, and then we can pull it up to the front here and kind of work it where it's right in the right spot on the truck, which is going to be a little bit different than the image here, I think, because I just lined it up at the back, but that's okay. And what we want to do is pull it out here like this so that that part meets just right inside the window there, right there where it's connected. F4. Let's go ahead to the back view so we can get on the front here. And we can see, and it may be our, yeah it is, our image is off again because I switched when we were working on the back. So we're going to line it to actually line it up to the truck. So disregard the back image here. We should switch it to the front. We've got the back one in there. Or we can go ahead and do it. Let's see how close we are. So config all, select back view for it, select here, navigate here, and again we want the front no hyper. There we go. And there we are. We're back online again. So select the mirror again. And what we want to do now is go to points mode. And we want to select these top ones and pull them all the way this way till it just disappears right there, just a little bit behind that. Do the same for this one where we're kind of lining. We want to follow the line of the door or the cab there. We can do these two together. There we go. Do the same for these. So just a straight line. There we go. We should be pretty good. What you can see is all we need to do is grab these two here, move them back a little bit like this, and actually we've got to take and move all these back like this. So we'll do that one right there, and we'll grab these two right here, which I can't see. Okay, we want to grab those two. So live selection tool. And we'll actually just grab this one from inside. We'll line it up. We'll line it up with this one. And our window's curved a little bit, but it's flush with the truck, as you can see here from these right here. We can pull this out a little bit here. There we go. And it's okay that it goes inside, but the window curves right there, so it doesn't look like it's lined up correctly, but it is. And there we go. The mirror's lined up, but we can pull this one back a little bit more, so it's actually, there we go. Let's pull that one back a little bit more. There we go. And our mirror is lined up. There we go. And next is what to do is go back to polygon mode, which if we didn't untap or anything like this, this should still be selected. So what you want to do is copy, paste, and this keep as a mirror, and this one you can say is a mirror glass. And have that selected. Invert your selection, delete, go to points mode, select all, right click, and optimize. There you go. Now go back to polygon mode, invert, and what we're actually going to do is just pull all these this way a little bit, and then we want to go ahead to top view right here, and we want to turn it just a little bit, just like a real mirror would be in a car, and then we want to shrink it down too. Okay. Well, we're going to move it out a little bit. There we go. And now you can just extrude any way you want to do it. You can do it any way you want to do it. Just pull it out a little bit more, one more time, and we should have a good looking mirror there. Then go to the object tool, scoot it back to top, pull it back a little bit. There we go. All right, there we go. Now we have a mirror. Go to Object Manager. Let's see how we did, because we may have to make cuts on the mirror here, but we'll see. Let's drop this inside the mirror, then drop this into our symmetry items. And we're going to open that up first. There we go. Let's drop it inside there. And let's see what kind of round look we get. All right. Looks nice. But what happened is we had right here where it kind of rounded too much. So go to points mode, go to your knife tool, make sure the loop selection tool is on, and let's give this another real good close cut here. There we go. And fits a little bit better, but not perfect. So what we're going to do is actually go here and select the mirror, which we're on, go to the object tool, our modeling tool, and the movement tool. We're just going to move it in a little bit so it fits better. There we go. Our truck mirror is done. And that is the end of step 23, the truck mirror. Now we'll be heading to the next step, step 24, which will be the door handle.